Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Léna, and today I'm going to go buy some books. I just finished my first week of class and I have a few books to buy for my classes, and I was thinking like, okay, maybe I can just start filming to like go to a few bookshops that I like and that usually have some good selections. I don't actually know yet how many or which bookshops in particular I'm going to go to, but yeah, actually it's like 2 p.m. but it's my first day actually sleeping in a while, so I'm just enjoying a nice chai latte, and then I'm gonna shower, and then yeah.
When you are all out of words, what is there to say? Feeling like my dreams are a curse. Someone show the way. Because I might need someone to help me sleep at night and see another day.
So the first place we're gonna hit up is the 5th arrondissement, otherwise known as Quartier Latin or Latin Quarter. It's quite an academic, intellectual area. It's also a super popular tourist spot, but unfortunately the very high rents are pushing the students out of here, and bookshops are also being affected. Gibert and Gibert are two branches from the same family business, but one specializes more on textbooks and one is more general. Unfortunately, a few locations from this franchise are closing around Paris because of COVID, but mostly because of Amazon competition. Gibert, which is where we're going, is huge though. It's like on 5 levels. You have everything: fiction, non-fiction, books in French, obviously, but also English, German, Italian. And also you have something for every price point. Like you have brand new stuff, you have kind of some collectible items, and also secondhand books, so it's great.
When you are all out of words, what is there to say? Fumbling in and out, was within, but now I'll have to live without. Fumbling back and forth, and I wanna go back on what I said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because when
On the same street, actually, you have boulinier, which only sells secondhand books for super cheap. I'm talking like cents. Even the fancy coffee table books are ridiculously discounted. They're also a family business, and they had to shut some of their locations recently, mostly because of high Paris rents.
falling at first, what is there to say? Feeling like my dreams are the worst. Someone show the way. Because I might need someone to tuck me in at night and see another day. See another.
Okay, hi. So today is Monday, so happy Monday. Also, happy birthday, Harry Styles. Today is the 1st of February. Look at my Harry Styles tasteful nude. Yeah, today I'm hoping to get to 2 bookshops because I don't have class, but I do have a meeting at 3 p.m. and it's 12 right now, so I'm hoping to get this done like under 2 hours, hopefully, and then I'll have time to go to my meeting. So yeah, not much. See you on the streets. And here we are in the second arrondissement, in the area of Grand Boulevard. We have around here like huge department stores like Galeries Lafayette. And this is where Ici Librairie decided to implant itself. It's the biggest independent bookshop in all of Paris, and it opened in 2019, which is kind of an outlier because most of the thriving independent bookshops or like legacy are historically there. So it's a gamble, but I love it there. I love its curated feel with the handwritten book recommendations. It's on 2 levels, and the first one kind of showcases more recent releases, adult fiction, and more like the literary fiction bent, and some non-fiction that's related to current events. On the lower level, you have all of the youth lit, manga, non-fiction, and I think their selection is super rich and interesting.
When you are all out of words, there's nothing to say. Fumbling in and out, it was within, but now I'll have to live without. Fumbling back and forth, and I wanna go back on what I said.
And then the other bookshop I wanted to see was closed, so I just walked around and looked at the cool graffiti. Hi, so today we're going out again. It's a snow day, so very exciting. It hasn't snowed in a while. It's honestly almost all of it is gone. I'm not gonna show you out my window because internet safety, kids. But yeah, it looks very good. Like, wow, it's really beautiful. But yeah. We're going out. Hopefully I don't slip up and die in the process of making this video, but I'm very excited to go out in the snow, even though if I'm not exactly properly equipped because I don't have gloves. But whatever, we're just going to go to some place. I think you're gonna like it. It's quite iconic, so there. So excited. And now we are in Saint-Germain-des-Prés, which is arguably the most expensive area of Paris. It's like bougie, but not as bling as like les Champs-Élysées. And here we have 2 competing literary cafes, Les Deux Magots et Le Café de Flore. They were both established in the mid to late 19th century, and they had clients like Picasso, Sartre, Hemingway, some surrealist writers like Breton, and there's also a pub across the street called Lip, Brasserie Lip, with the same literary reputation, and they all have their own literary prizes, which I think is kind of overkill. But that's not the point. I'm going to La Librairie des Femmes, which is a bookshop by, for, and about women. So they sell a few books by men, but mostly it's by women authors. It was founded in the 60s along with the publishing house and a gallery space, and they have everything from like very foundational Simone de Beauvoir texts and also more recent authors, stuff like for kids, the staff is also super nice and helpful. Then I decided to walk to our next destination. If you're in Paris, you should definitely walk everywhere, because who knows what like cool bakery or other bookshop you could run into. I know around this area there's a cool James Baldwin mural, and there's also a Polish bookshop, I think. So we are at my last stop, which is Présence africaine. It's a bookshop specialized on Black authors and generally writing from Africa and the African diaspora. But before it was a bookshop, it was a journal and a publishing house that was established around after the Second World War. They really were instrumental in developing like anti-colonial and like pan-African thought, so that's super intimidating and kind of overwhelming to be in a space like that. They have a lot of books, non-fiction, but also novels, poetry, cookbooks. It's just such a cool place. So yeah, if you want to see all the books I picked up along the way, I actually already made a haul. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like. I hope you discovered a few places that you'd like to visit if you ever come to France when this potato salad is over. Honestly, I don't even think I did justice to the huge variety of bookshops in Paris. There are like close to 200 bookshops in Paris. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing a second episode that would be more focused on the right bank, because I know I've been very left bank oriented. And so if you want to see that, maybe you could subscribe. And if you have any recommendations, any place you'd like me to check out, you can leave a recommendation like in the comments. That would make my day. So yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Hope you had a good time, and bye.